chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. Throw by Chipper, and there's one away. In now, Trey Turner. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
One ball.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here it comes. High in the air out towards shallow right. Cruz has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Joey Votto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And the pitch. Hit well towards the hole, and just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit. Stepping in, Paul Konerko. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch on its way. And this one gets away. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There is Pedroia. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Steve Finley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, Steve
just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and there's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Digging in, Will Clark. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Clark is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. And he's safe. Stepping up now, Willie Stargell. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. 1 out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Coming to the plate now, Yogi Berra. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. Hit sharply on the ground. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Striding in, Ralph Kiner. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. The 0-2 delivery. And the runner's coming home. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Men on third with 2 down. Misses, ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Swinging a soft liner. The tag, and he is out. Digging in, Joe Morgan will be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Joe Morgan.
Here comes the first pitch. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Berra finds it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. At the plate, Johnny Bench. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now a throw over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 1-2. Here it comes. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Michael Brantley, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this is going to be a foul ball. And there's ball one.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Third baseman, number 8.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kiner is after it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So striding forward now, Lorenzo Cain. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And Pedroia will make the catch, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Robin Yount. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So striding in, Nelson Cruz. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Nelson Cruz. becomes out number 2 this inning. Steve Finley is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, clearly they didn't forget what he did last time with the home run, because they are really pitching him careful right here. And now they're 2-0 and behind in the count again.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. He was able to keyhole a strike on 2-0 to keep the inning alive.
First baseman number 22.
Runners off for second. It swung on and missed the throw. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner heading to second, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tony Gwynn. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Tony Gwynn.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Ready for another chance? Trey Turner, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's running towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw to third. In is Joey Votto now. A base hit in his first trip.
Joey Votto.
Tapped down the line, but that one rolls foul. Runners are at first and third with none out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will make the play, and an important one it was, as those runners, they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing.
If they can.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. Digging in to try it again. Joe Morgan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Joe Morgan.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in there. Base hit. Turner rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run is in to score from second. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Johnny Bench, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as that ties our ball game at 3-3. Striding in once again, Michael Brantley. He drew a walk his first time up. Hit hard back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. The runner scores from second. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. There goes Brantley. Now a big swing by Moustakas, but he won't be able to keep this one in play. It's into the seats, foul. Gets him out in front as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Cruz moves over, and that's the third out. So stepping in, Will Clark. He'll lead things off. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. And a ball, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Scorched to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly.
Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Curveball that time, not even close.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore. I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Bench waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Into the box, Willie Stargell. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing. Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Bench recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Center fielder number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Fouled back.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Lorenzo Cain goes quietly leading off the 4th. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case. That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Yogi.
Hitting out the 4th for the Rays, catcher number 9.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Now at the plate, Ralph Kiner looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. At the plate, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Dustin Pedroia.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location.
There was
took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Morgan takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains. Digging in once again, Joey Votto. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Joey Votto.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And catch made there by Chipper, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Paul Konerko. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. Stargell will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Joe Morgan. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And this will be fouled away. Here's the 0-1. This is skied into short left center. Stargell has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Robin Yount comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The shortstop.
Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. Quick throw to first by Morgan, and that's the first out. So digging in now, Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Ready once again, Steve Finley. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Bench gathers, but no chance to recover. Finley is on at first after the strikeout.
Number 22.
Digging in now, Will Thorpe. A hit in 2 tries so far, but an easy play over at third, and that'll be that. Digging in to try it again, Johnny Bench.
Leading off for Houston.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Digging in and looking for more, Michael Brantley. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Lifted the other way out to left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Bench rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score is the runner from first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
And this is fouled at the plate. Another try at 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Mike Moustakas goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Right fielder number 19.
Ready once again, Tony Gwynn. He was a ground out victim last time up. And that sinking fastball didn't sink, it stayed high. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the speedy Trey Turner gets a chance following the base hit. Digging in once again, Trey Turner. In his last at bat, he popped out in foul ground. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. In the dirt here. Safe at the plate as they tack on one more to make it 7-3 now. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. Hard hit ball to second. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So with 2 out here, that extends the inning for Joey Votto. Ready for another shot now, Joey Votto. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Zach Duke, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Runner's on his way to third. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Stargell on the move and gone right down the line the other way. Wow!
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Striding in once again, Joe Morgan. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Third baseman, Chipper.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley going back into the Crawford boxes and gone. Ready for another chance? Willie Stargell. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt. But you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time the first pitch strike to hitters. It just hasn't been good stuff that he's throwing up there. Boy, he's not picking them up at all. 2 swings and misses right now. You're not feeling confident at all if you're in the batter's box.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a high pop-up toward the stands behind third. There is Moustakas to look it in for the first out. Stepping into the box, Yogi Berra. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Just got a piece to the right side. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Digging in now, Ralph Kiner. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Runners on the move for second. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him. Ready now, Dustin Pedroia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Votto has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Throw back to second, and they've got him doubled off. Now at the plate, Johnny Bench. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And low and inside with a fastball as he's got a hot-footed out of there. Sean Kelly comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Hard hit ball to short, reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Michael Brantley. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Yount ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiner is in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Robin Yount. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gwynn moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Squared that one up just a little late. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Designated hitter.
Stepping in, Steve Finley. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. After it is Kane. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Lorenzo Cain.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Cruz is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Now batting, Tony Gwynn. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. Yount takes it in. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Up next for the Astros.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Kiner is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. In now, Will Clark. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
First baseman.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Turner backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chipper Jones. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Four runs, 9 hits. And no errors for Tampa Bay so far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. At the plate, Willie Stargell. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The 0-1 on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Digging in, Yogi Berra. He's 2 for 3. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of Chris Bryant. Will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Brantley to put it away. Now here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. Into the box, Ralph Kiner is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Tag, and they got him as he couldn't make it first to third. In is Joey Votto now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. So striding forward now, Paul Konerko. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So striding in. Joe Morgan. He was retired via the ground ball.
Joe Morgan.
Brian Dozier will come on to pinch hit now.
Houston, number 2, Brian Dozier.
Hit on the ground to third. Pedroia on to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Matt Wieters will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Wieters awaits the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Here's the 0-2. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score, the runner from second. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up now, Michael Brantley. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And this is drifting foul. Back into the stands. Ender Inciarte.
Hitting for Houston, number 3, Ender Inciarte.
Lifted in the air to center. Heiner's there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Mark Melanson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stargell is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll start it out against the closer, Sean Doolittle, who will try to shut the door.
Number 15.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Ready with another 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dozier ranging into shallow right, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Striding in, Robin Yount. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Right fielder
Nelson Cruz comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Cruz awaits the 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Carl Edwards Jr. enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. A strike, and it's 2-1. Jackie Bradley Jr. will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Steve Finley is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Now the runner breaks for the plate. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Kane going back on it at the track. A leap, but he can't get it. It's off the wall. Finley takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple. So last chance here, and stepping in, Will Clark. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And he'll put this one away for the final out, and the Astros make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over. The big bat tonight for the Astros belonged to this man, Joey.